Hey Gemini, this is Healed and Open, and we will be doing your reading for the month of August. Um, I just did a meditative shuffle, and there were so many good things that popped out. I feel like usually we get the brunt of the stick. Sometimes, because I'm a Gemini as well. We usually get the brunt of the stick sometimes, but it was a lot of good things that came out. An energy of just being happy and carefree. So let's see what these lovely cards say. I have an Instagram page that should pop up on the channel. That is healed underscore and underscore open. Follow that page because I do weekly readings on there, and then subscribe to the channel because I do monthly readings on here. Okay, let's get it. What is the overall energy for Gemini the month of August? Reunion of souls. So I believe a lot of past relationships will return in the month of August to clear some things up, not necessarily to stay, but there have been some things that are on your heart and on your mind, and you get a chance to sort those out. Who is involved with Gemini in the month of August? Ooh, hold on. I'm working on a Gemini. Hold on. Stripping illusions. You and spirit. You and your intuition. It's just the two of you. What is hidden from Gemini in the month of August? Ascension. There's a level of ascension that you're going to need to reach, but in that you'll have to go through the process of reuniting with those souls to clear out that energy. There are some things that you thought were a certain way and they're not. And this interaction will make you face a lot of things that you have covered up with being naive not willing to accept, being aloof. That's the word. Being aloof about the situation. But now it's too uncomfortable to hide behind the illusions. And it's time, though. It's time for that to happen, because it's time for you to move past this phase. I think Cancer got the Ascension card as well. And it's, for the energies so far, it's a lot of connecting with your higher self, moving out of that lower level that we've spent so much time in, just so much time. What is Gemini's biggest challenge for the month of August? Oh, wait. Anger. As I was pulling that card, the card flipped. As I was pulling it, all of the cards wanted to spill out. Every last one of them. So anger is going to be your biggest challenge. What are Gemini's strengths for the month of August? The Death card in reverse. Let's pull up. What does Gemini need to let go of for the month of August? Retreat. Okay. I hope you're picking up on this. Okay, so your biggest challenge is going to be your anger, for a lot of different reasons. We hold a certain level of anger that once we're pushed to there, it just really, it's like a ball of fire. Don't let it consume you. Because just as like anger is a part of us, or a part of Gemini's, I'm trying to take myself out of it as much as possible so it doesn't pull in my energy. But just as anger is a part of Gemini, so is being acceptance of change. And that's this Death card in reverse. Not getting so caught up in a transformation, not getting so caught up in things ending. You're okay with it, and that's fine. But that makes this journey a lot easier. That makes this goal just very beautiful. You need to let go of, you have retreat here. Some of you don't like conflict, would prefer to avoid it at all costs. But because we've hidden behind those illusions for so long, we've avoided conflict, and now it's time. It's because it's keeping us strapped down. It's giving you very 8 of Swords energy, where you're making a choice, to be bound by something that isn't true. So a lot of reality is going to come to play in the month of August. But you'll feel lighter once you accept those truths, those facts about the relationships that you've had in the past. It gives you a different aspect of life, and you learn a new side of you. Well, you show the newer side of you. You've always known that side, but you've put it towards the back burner for the sake of, well, maybe it's not really that way. And this time that's not happening. So let's see. What is the outcome if Gemini follows Spirit's advice? What is the outcome if Gemini follows Spirit's advice for the month of August? You'll accept change with ease, and it'll bring you into a Queen of Pentacles energy. There's a lot of joy in the Queen of Pentacles energy, but there's also a lot of wanting more. Let's see. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. I think this will bring a lot of sadness, though. I mean, because you lose, okay, but you feel empowered. You feel empowered. So even though I believe with the Queen of Swords energy, you speak with confidence. You speak the truth. You're very sure about everything you say. But in the back of your mind, you still wonder if it's the right thing. I mean, and it is. But it also could be that this transformation, you are living in the Queen of Pentacles energy at this time, just being very reluctant to say anything, to lose anything. She's very focused on that pentacle. Being focused on what you'll lose instead of what you'll gain. And after that transformation, after this change, you will be in a Queen of Swords energy. Just very confident, very matter of fact, and whoever wants it can get it, that kind of thing. What is the outcome if Gemini does not follow Spirit's advice? You have the Emperor, the Star card in reverse, and the Seven of Wands in reverse. Not following, staying in a state of illusion, you will attract a lot of narcissists. You'll have no hope for your future, and you'll just stay with conflict. There will be no ascension. You'll stay at the level you are at. You'll continue to attract lower vibrating souls, and just really stay in a state of illusion. But I feel like once you've had, because you'll come into contact with many people from your past. Conflict being resolved, there being change in direction, a change in pattern, will happen easier with some relationships than with others. With the relationships that it's easy, you'll easily, this will come very easy. And I'm saying that because you'll have that sense of peace, that sense of confidence. But there are going to be some relationships where it's going to be harder to do that with. And if you're not successful, you'll feel stuck. And it'll just be an annoying, like nagging thing. You've had a taste of what it feels like to be elevated, to rise, to level up. But this has to be the full energy and not just for a few relationships. Once you have a taste of this, you cannot go back to this. But if you fight it and fight Spirit's advice, you will stay in this and hate it. It won't be an illusion anymore. You won't have rose colored glasses on and it'd be, oh, okay, everything is okay. You'll know that everything's not okay, and the fact that you're hesitant to do something about it will eat you up inside. I hope this resonates. Go follow my IG page, subscribe to this channel, leave comments below. Available for readings. Thank you.